Hello, my beautiful friends. I've got a fantastic story to tell you. So as you know, we have been through a few things here at the ranch. Obviously, in the beginning, we had that stock crash, lost all our money. Then my wife's crash, lost everything all over again. Then we got hit by a tornado. And then as we were coming out of that, I received this lawsuit for trademark infringement or whatever it was. And I had to hire a lawyer to respond. And the lawyer said, you got to give them whatever they want because they're a public company, you're a nobody, and they're going to crush you. And anyway, they wanted me to change the name of our ranch. And I was like, I don't know a lot of things, but I know that I'm not changing the name of this ranch. We've done nothing wrong. Anyway, I don't tell anybody about this, and it's pretty bad. When your own lawyer's saying give in to their demands, you don't stand a chance, it's usually not a good thing. And I just prayed and I said, Lord, I thank you that you will do what needs to be done. And I want to remind you about something. God takes the Israelites out of Egypt, which they've been praying for 400 years. They get out of Egypt and then they end up literally between a rock and a hard place, right? They in between the mountains and the sea. And now they are stressing. They're like, what are we going to do? We're dead. Why did you bring us here to die? And Moses says this. He says, don't be afraid. Stand still and watch the Lord deliver you. And so in the midst of this situation, I'm like, Lord, you've brought us too far for us to end now. I'm going to be still. I'm not going to be afraid. And I'm going to wait to see you deliver. Anyway, about 3 days later, now remember, nobody knows. About 3 days later, I get a call from my brother. And my brother's like, bro, you won't believe who I met today. I just met the CEO of such and such a company. I was like, they're suing us. So he's like, no, this guy's a really nice Christian guy. I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, he says, no, this isn't right. You are two Christians. I'm putting you on a call together. And so my brother does. So here, a few days after we get this lawsuit, I'm having a Zoom conversation with the CEO of this company. And he is indeed a wonderful Christian guy. He had no idea that this was going on. He apologized. He was incredibly kind. And I got to be still and watch the Lord deliver. And that whole thing got resolved that day in a way that I could not have scripted. Just an incredible resolution that the Lord brought. And so I want to tell you today, I know it may look bad. Even your trusted advisors look at the situation and say, you're finished. You can't make it. You're not going to make it through. It might be your doctor. It might be your accountant. It might be your family. And I say to you what Moses said to the Israelites that day. Don't be afraid. Be still and watch the Lord deliver you. I hope that helps you today. And it's a privilege that you watch these videos. Thank you.